There's different levels of risk in DeFi, and Drip Network might be regarded as one of the rather riskier projects. Now, in order to mitigate risk, the best is to look at data, to look at what's actually happening under the hood. Let's look at the on-chain metrics. How is adoption actually developing? And in this video, we're going to look at just that, because I find it very, very important for a project such as Drip, where capital might be flowing from new investors to old investors, that there's actually enough new investors still coming in. You want to make sure that you're not the sucker that is paying somebody else's returns. So I'm not going to make this video longer than it has to be. Let's look at a few charts here from Dune Analytics. We can see, for example, what's the contract balance of the liquidity pool tokens of Drip. That went down roughly by 50% since beginning of March of this year. When we look at the Drip to BUSD liquidity, that went down from 52 million to 7 million. When we look at the LP token value, that went down from 44 US to $9 US. Now, that's not necessarily the main problem. The main problem, I think, is the monthly new accounts. What's important is that no DeFi project can create money out of thin air, right? There's always some kind of value being transferred from one party to the next. So when you provide liquidity in a liquidity pool, that's usually because of trading fees. When you stake something, that's usually because of dilution. The way to outperform all of this is to simply be early, to be in the project when the project is still growing. Now, when we look at the monthly new accounts, we can see there had been a top in January of this year. So there is still new accounts coming in, right? But all the people that came in at the end of 2021 or at the beginning of 2022, they are expecting returns. And in the end, they're expecting returns denominated in hard US dollars, right? When all of those people here are expecting returns, when they claim their rewards, they're pulling money out of the system, and the new people that just came in, they are going to pay that capital to the people that claimed. So really, what you need for the new people that are currently coming in to also make a profit, what you need is another wave that's even more massive than the waves that came before. Massive new adoption. If we only see a continued bleed, I think it's unlikely that whoever comes in now is going to make any money with Drip. So we can see, right? The Drip tokens in the faucet is pretty much exponentially increasing. And when the number of players isn't increasing in the same fashion, then of course the price per token has to come down. Here's another dashboard pretty much with the same kinds of statistics, right? Monthly new holders, the momentum was building up to January of this year, and since then things aren't that positive anymore. So that's why I like Dune Analytics so much. So you simply just go to dune.com and you search for whatever project you currently want to invest in. So as an alternative to Drip, you could, for example, look at Horde. And you could then see how is that actually developing. Here, for example, we see that the token holders over time still tend to rise. That's by no means a message that this is a safe DeFi project. But if I had to choose between Horde and Drip, I rather go with the project that currently still makes new highs in new account creation, right? That's not slowly bleeding, that has already seen the peak. Simply just one opinion among many here on YouTube. Of course, feel free to vote this down, that's okay. I simply want everybody to make the most informed decision possible. Dune Analytics is one way to do this. I think the best time for the Drip network has already been seen, so I'm personally not investing. But in the end, it's your money and I don't foresee the future either, right? I can't be 100% sure about anything. It's just how I currently see the risk versus reward. If you enjoyed this straight, honest, no fluff video, consider to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be appreciated as well, of course. We've also got a Telegram group. Simply search for Bitcoin Strategy Channel. And a premium membership where you can see what I currently invest in. There's another video discussing the current state of this bear market. Hope to see you in that video, and thanks for watching this one. Bye-bye.